Now I've got another square base pyramid. I love my square base pyramids. You know what I'm saying? We got the height of that square base pyramid is 30 inches. The slant height's 34. What is the length of the diagonal of the base? My goodness. All right. So let's label some things up, shall we? I think we shall. We'll go with light blue. Okay, so the height is 30. And then I've got 34 over here. I'm going to forego the units on the diagram. It gets a little messy. I want the length of the diagonal of the base. Well, the only information I can get from this guy right here, from this triangle, the 30 and 34, that would be that this side right down there, I could use Pythagorean Theorem, or, is this a triple? I think this is a triple. This is an 8, 15, 17 triple that's been doubled, so that makes this guy 16. And if you didn't get that, your setup would have been x squared plus 30 squared equals 34 squared, and you would solve for x. But if you know your triples, you will save some time. And time is money. That ain't funny. All right, moving on. So now I've got this right here is 16. Okay. Well, that would make the entire side of this square base pyramid 32. So that's 32 and 32. So maybe I draw this up now. Give myself a little more room, and let's go with the different color. How about yellow? So if I take my square base and I'm going to straighten it out, okay? And actually, you know what? I'm going to ink to shape. Boom. Oh, love it. All right. Now I've got 32 and I've got 32, and I want to find the diagonal of the base, okay? So my diagonal just goes from end to end there, corner to corner. Whoop. Yeah, that was all right. Okay. So that's the length that I want to find, and I'll call that y since I've already used x in this problem, right? That corresponds to that guy right there, okay? Those are one and the same. I've just flattened it out. 2D is a little bit easier to work with. So with our 3D figures here, we're taking a lot of two-dimensional shapes out. We took that blue triangle out, and now we got this yellow square. All right, so if it's a square, all the angles are 90 degrees. The diagonals, if you remember from the properties of a square, also bisect. So this is going to be 45 and 45. That makes this guy 45 as well, right? I have a 45, 45, 90 triangle. And I know if I have the leg, which is the one side, I can get my y, which is the root 2 side, by multiplying by root 2. So let's do that. I would go whoosh, times root 2. So y equals 32 root 2. Boom. That's my diagonal of the base. I'm done. Now, if you didn't notice that it was a 45, 45, 90 triangle, you could have done 32 squared plus 32 squared equals y squared and solved for y. But I will say, you are going to be dealing with some very large numbers in a very large factor tree to get 32, especially if you're dividing by 2s. Holy guacamole. So noticing your 45, 45, 90, or maybe your 30, 60, 90s, or anything else can help you save time and those triples. You know what I'm saying? All right. Have a wonderful day, guys. See ya later on.